episode without wearing a hat. My goodness, Jack, pull yourself together. But anyway, today we're going to talk about how people like us on our journey, we focus so much on financial independence that we start pushing and striving for it, and then we start cutting things out that are important to us, like our friends, our family, our health. Health is a very big one, and not taking the time to do other important things. Like if you don't go on date day with your spouse, then you're going to spend time with your spouse in divorce court, for example. That's a great one. That's a great great example of something. You don't spend time with your kids, and you get to spend monies on therapy about how you were a horrible person and you never spent time with them and they never knew you. And guess what? In the end, they're probably not going to chip in for your funeral. So that's also a not so good thing. So what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is, although it's important for us to get to financial freedom, it's sometimes important for us to slow down. Hey, Flavio. It's sometimes important for us to slow down and not forget our whys and why we're pushing so hard, and making sure that we're putting them on our calendars so that we don't lose sight of what we're doing. I'll use myself as an example. One of the things I do is, I make sure that I'm done by a certain time on my days off, so that me and Cynthia can spend the evenings together, what little time we have, because I work night shift, she works daylight. There's very few hours that we actually get to see each other, with her working 12 to 16 hour shifts. So it's important to try and schedule time that we actually get to see each other, especially since I work so far away. I don't spend time, I'm not going down there between work shifts. I'm staying at my place up north. So anyway, that's the one big thing I wanted to talk about today. And the other thing I like to talk about, and going in with the same topic, is, for example, so tomorrow I got some work to do. Imagine that. We're going to, hey Adam, and we're going to do some work. So I'm going to try and record a day in the life of Jack. I'm not sure how well or not well it's going to work, because last time I tried to do it, it just completely flopped in my face and just laughed at me. But we're going to take out a bush at one of my rentals, and then so that I can call the plumber and have them come out and finish that job, give a quote on trimming some shrubs, and then we're going to install a backsplash over at someone else's place. And I'm not going to take you inside. I'm just not taking you inside. I might, well, depending if I get approval or not, we could do it live about us or fumbling our way through it. That might be entertaining. Huh. Might be entertaining. I never thought of that. But yeah, so maybe you'll see us tomorrow doing that. That might, like I said, that might be a good one. But yeah, you guys tell me what you think down in the comment section. You guys want to see us install Tim Backsplash and figure it out for the first time? Actually, there's not really a whole ton to figure out. Maybe not. I really don't want to make. I would rather try and not feel like I'm under pressure trying to do it. I'm not saying it's going to be hard. It's really not that hard. But yeah, so it's going to be a good day. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll do some extra work, and Thursday we got a couple jobs scheduled, so that'll be good. Taking one step at a time. And like I said, it's going to be a great day. We're here at the Fun Factory. We're going to do our normal shift. It's going to be a great day. And honestly, the big thing is I need to get a video edited to get it up. So that might be what I end up doing tomorrow also. when you guys are asleep, because I normally work night shift and I'll be all alone editing a video. So anyway, like I said, the important thing out of this video is make sure that you're making time for those things that really matter to you in your life. And if you're not making time for it now, you're going to be forced to make time for it later, or you're just going to be completely by yourself, or you're just not going to be around anymore because you didn't make time for your health, and you're just not going to be around. And because you didn't make time for anyone else, that no one's going to be at your funeral. So yeah, such a happy note. So anyway, a little bit of a shorter live. Sorry we didn't make this one a little bit longer, but I have to start heading into the fun factory. So until next time, let the sun hit you in the shoulders and you have an evening full of awesomeness.